Hello, this is Shockwave coming at you with another video about my FNAF 1 pizzeria. And this time, it's a little bit more grand. And sorry to have kept you all waiting for so long. But it was a lot of effort and mapping out of the scale. And there's not a lot of things about the FNAF 1 stage other than just the grainy still shot from the first game. So, thank you and enjoy. So, here it is, the FNAF 1 stage with the accurate brick background. Although, it looks unfinished on the back because there's no stage lights to have the brown, blue, and yellow lights, which makes Bonnie more blue. So, still a little rough, but it's been coated very nicely, and there's a bunch of space on the stage. It's not entirely finished like the office, but it's getting there. So this should be a showing of what the rest of the pizzeria should look like and how this is the height of the pizzeria. So how tall this is how tall the rest of the pizzeria is going to be. And there is one thing, the curtain. There's a curtain here. So I'm going to take some fabrics and I'm gonna run a rod to the top of the ceiling. I'm gonna have a working curtain covering the entirety of the space. So I had to accommodate this for Bonnie's height, especially on his ears, because I don't want his ears to just be flopping down. So if I kept it the height of the office, it would just be too claustrophobic overall. So, other than that, stage. I mean, nobody's gonna see that. This front part is going to be ingrained into the wall, so the rest of the wall that's going to come out this way, and the rest of the wall that's going to come out that way. And this is raised. There's supports on the inside, so that if pressure gets applied onto here, it doesn't just buckle. And I'm going to have to make the rest of the pizzeria. So it's just going to be a flat piece of cardboard that I'm going to make for like the main show area. And then I'm going to have to make Pirates Cove after that. So it might take me all of next week to make that and color it as well and paint it. But by Friday, there should be at least a good update on how it's looking. So, I need to find my FNAF 1 Freddy, because this is not regular Freddy. This is Rockstar Freddy. So, I need to get him out of here, replace him with the original, because the original looks better. It's not as messed up. Even though these are Funko plushies, the originals at least had some better quality control. So, moving on from that, here is another look at the office. So here it is. I know it looks roughly the same, but there has been just more coats of paint while I've been working on the stage. So this is all gray now. This is like ready to be painted over. Just needs a little bit more on the top because there's tape up here, and that tape shows a lot more than just the regular cardboard. Other than that, the main inside of the office has stayed the same. I would have wanted to work on it, but the stage was my main focus for this week. Well, for the rest of this week, because I made 2 things in 1 week. So I've been really busy doing my thing. And then I have a security guard with flashlight. So it's like it's a flashlight that's attached to his chest. It's a gnome. But it works. So that's my security guard for now. I might make a purple guy, but I don't know how to sew. So he'll be really shoddily done with hot glue. So let's move back to the stage. So moving back onto the stage, this is all printed on. It's like prayer paper. And I took picture of the FNAF 1 stage, and then I put it onto a regular piece of paper, and then I copied that down, and then I cut it out. So this is full sheets of paper layered onto each other to create this effect. That's why it looks a little weird in its entirety, but fleshed out, when you look at it directly, it doesn't look too bad, especially in person. So there was a lot of design process that went into making this. They knew I had to make it elevated so that the animatronics could be up. And when you're trying to have them up, there's going to be weight onto here. And I have to add the speakers and other props as well. So this is solid. It's pure solid. That's literally just solid. This is like, you can pound it and it wouldn't break through. Other than more of the sides right here, they're a little bit more flimsy, especially this part, but that's because the cardboard was already bent. But there's barely any give, and especially with these walls, keeping it kind of more propped up, it helps. So there's struts. I wish I could show you, but I would be ruining the entirety of the thing, because it's all glued together with damn it, with a glue gun. And there's just support struts coming in through the entire thing, just to make it more solid, so that these, like, basically weightless plushies don't fall through. So these are elevated by 2 inches. This is elevated by, I think, 2 inches. I forgot the exact measurement. I think it's, yeah, it's around 2 inches. So that's the same amount that I'll have Pirates Cove, except just more circular. And then at the top as well. Although I think I'll make it, no, I could stay the same height. But the outer walls of the stage will never be seen. So this will just be jutting out of the pizzeria. So in full with the rest of the animatronics, there's enough space for curtains on the side to be bunched up right here, and then speakers in the back, and then like the little dangling ornaments, like the stars and everything, and the like the weird glitter. And so moving on from that, so these are the two projects that I've been working on, and any support, like just like leaving like a thumbs up or even subscribing will like definitely encourage me to make more, so that I feel like I have an actual audience to show these to. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be greatly appreciated, just to give me more drive to do these sorts of cardboard box FNAF creations. And even I found a piece of cardboard that exactly fits. Look at that. So I might be painting that this weekend, so there can be a back wall to the office. And then this won't be as bent anymore. Maybe just to keep it in place. So that's about it. Bye.